Hello everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and in today's video we will discuss about Ollama, an amazing tool that can be used to do inference with large language models locally, so no need for GPUs. This tool has been very beneficial to democratize large language model because we don't need to have a lot of GPU anymore. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to download Ollama, how to set it up, show you which models, which large language models are available, do some tests, download a couple of models so you can also know all the options that they have, modify the prompt, so do some prompt engineering, and also how to integrate Ollama with LangChain. So let's go directly to this. So this is the website of Ollama, and I'm going to be leaving all the links in the description below. So we just need to click on download here, and then we need to specify our operating system. So since I'm on Windows, I just click on Windows and then download Ollama. In my case, I already downloaded Ollama for this purpose, for this video. So after you download Ollama, you can go directly to your command prompt and start using Ollama. It doesn't take much time. So, and it's also pretty easy to use it. You just need to type Ollama, run, and then the large language model that you will be utilizing. So in this case, let's just use Llama 2. While this loads, let me show you the available models that they have in Ollama. So they have Llama 2. So it's a 7 billion parameters, and the size of this model is 4 gigabytes. So all of these models are quantized, which basically means that the data type of these models has less precision. Nonetheless, even though that they have less precision, it has been demonstrated that they are still very efficient to produce very accurate results. So here they have Llama 2. So if you want to download a 7 billion parameter model, you will need to have 4 gigabytes available on your computer. So here you just need to do Ollama run Llama 2, but you can also do Mistral, Phi 2, Starling, 𝘁𝐻EMA, and look at this one, Llama 2, 70 billion. You can run Llama 2 with 70 billion parameters locally, which is amazing. You just need to have 39 gigabytes available. So let's go back here. So by just typing Ollama run Llama 2, we just have this model available for us, and we can start asking questions. Let's ask, recommend me 10 places to visit in Austria. Okay, so as you can see, it gives responses really fast. This is one of the reasons why these models are saved in a GGUF format, which basically store large language models for fast inference. And also something very cool is that it has memory. So the model will remember what happened in the previous response. So you can ask, tell me more about the second option, well, the second place. So if we check here, the second place was Salzburg, and here we see that the model correctly identified that we want more information about Salzburg. So you can see that it's really cool, and it goes really fast. But let's say that you want to test a different model and not Llama. Let's go, let's say, for Mistral. You just need to type Ollama run Mistral. You will see how fast it goes. Ollama run Mistral. So here we will be pulling the model from the manifest, and we will have available for us a 7 billion model. Well, I already downloaded Mistral, but let's go with another model that I haven't downloaded. Let's go with Dolphin Pi. So you can see how fast it downloads the models. Ollama run 𝗀𝗏𝗀𝗏. As you can see, it's pulling the manifest, and it just takes a couple of seconds or a minute. But in the meantime, while this model is being downloaded, I'm going to show you also here. And this is documentation, what they have. So as I said earlier, the models are in this file format, which is very beneficial for loading and saving models. If you want to optimize the efficiency for inference, this is what I want to show you. So I'm going to show you how to change the temperature of the model, which is the creativity. And here we have a prompt that we can specify and give some instructions to the model. Okay, the model is almost ready. And it says here that if you want to customize the prompt, you need to create a model file. So that's what we're going to do now. So let's go to Python and let's create the model file. So I just copy paste this one. And instead of calling llama 2, let's use the model that we just downloaded, which was, and here we can see that the model that we downloaded was 𝗀𝗏𝗏𝗏. So let's replace this. Let's keep a high temperature to have a creative answer. And let's change the prompt and replace Mario for Bowser. Let's make these changes and let's now test the result of using this large language model before applying this template, and then we will see the changes after we apply this template. So let's go here and let's ask, let's say, how are you? How are you today? As you can see, it gives a very normal response, very neutral, but let's apply this prompt and see the differences. So let's do what the documentation suggests. So let's go back. Here we can see that we just created this model file. So now we need to do Ollama create Mario. Well, this is the name of the model, so we'll also replace that name. So the first step will be, let's go to the location where we have this model file. So in my case, it's here. Okay. And then let's do Ollama create, and then the name of the model. So let's call it Bowser LLM. And then specify the model file.txt. So now we just have implemented super fast this template. So now let's check the responses. So let's do Ollama run Bowser LLM. And we can start asking questions to the model. So how are you today? Let's ask the same question. And then you can see it's already talking about battles and so on. So you can see how the template affected the responses. It even says, I'm looking for new ways to challenge Mario and his friends. So you can see that is very accurate. Also, I want to show you how to integrate this large language model with LangChain. So if we go to the code here, let's do a small integration. So let's go to LangChain community. Let's do chat model. So we can use the function called chat Ollama. This one. So let's do LLM, chat Ollama, and here let's specify the, well, let's use Bowser. Let's use Bowser, which is the model that we created. And then let's say, let's create this prompt. So we'll specify here, well, let's load this prompt from LangChain also too. From LangChain core, LangChain core prompt. Let's bring this chat prompt template, and then let's call chat prompt template from template. Here, let's specify tell me a joke about, and here let's specify a topic. Let's create also a chain so we can combine our prompt with a large language model, and also str output parser to have our results in a readable format. And in order to use this function, we will need to import it from LangChain too. So let's do from LangChain for dot output parsers import str output parser. So now that we have our chain, which connects the prompt, the large language model, and in this string output parser, we can invoke the large language model. Let's do a chain invoke, and then let's specify here a topic. For instance, we can specify life. Let's see if the model is able to give a good joke about life, and if it keeps responding as it is Bowser. Let's see. As you can see, it's really fast. Life is like a game of Tetris. Well, here we can see that the model does not give a response like Bowser. It's a bit more neutral. Let's change this one. And instead of using a topic as life, let's go for, let's go with Mario. Yeah, let's go with Mario. Mario Bros. Let's see if it has a joke. Why was Princess Peach hair so long? Because she didn't know how to use a hair dryer. Well, as you can see the joke, even though I'm, oh look, but remember, even though I'm Bowser, I love kittens too. So it gives a joke about Peach, but the model remembers that it needs to respond as Bowser. So we can see that the model and the prompt that was introduced is successfully doing its job. So guys, in this video I wanted to show you how to use Ollama, an amazing tool that has democratized large language models because we are able to run them locally. The responses are obtained really fast when you're using Ollama because the inference is highly optimized. And that's it for today, guys. If you like this kind of videos, please leave it in the comment section below so I can know and focus on these kind of topics. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button below, and turn on the notification bell. See you next week.